Hello there and welcome to a very special live recorded episode of Heroes of Might and Magic 6. Well, last time we faced off against probably a vision of our brother Kirill and some sort of test of character. If we can see beyond the basic allegiances of everyone and who the people beneath it really are. Besides not just the dragons they worship. So that's what we've been doing. That did lead the way to actually us being able to explore. Well, we don't see much of anything, but probably if we go to this map, then go down. Yeah, there we go. Now we see things. This portal opened with that. That would lead the way into the realm of the Restless Dead. So that is where we'll probably be sending Anton now. The Restless Souls. I don't think, honestly, I don't feel I even need to collect the crystals. We have so many of them.
The voices, they are the tortured souls of angels.
Yes, they are unable to pass on to Asher. I didn't know how to help them, so I shut them out. If you do their bidding blindly, they will drive you mad.
The voices don't know why they're still here.
Elrath is your inner dragon. They are his children.
So
you can find the answers.
They don't know who killed my father. I've asked them. They led me to you.
I've done all that I can do for you as a dragon knight. Though I'll tell you one more thing as a mother who has sorely missed her son. You are worthy, Anton. And you will prevail.
are worthy.
Why don't you do this yourself?
My inner dragon is Melassa, and her answers only lead to more questions. You are a son of Griffin. When in doubt, follow your heart.
You wouldn't know how to send a dead baron back to his grave, would you?
All tortured souls seek the
With
same
swords.
thing, that someone take up their burden so they can pass on to Asher in peace.
Okay. So, someone has been speculating, one of my watchers has been speculating very much like, this makes for a very Malkavian sort of character arc. And yeah, that's actually fairly true if these are the souls of dead angels. So just mad and whispering in the ear. That is very much like the Malkavian Madness Network. And we are put on the right way immediately. Let us still try and grab some of the upgrades. We don't need the spider helmet, that's not that important, but definitely want to get this extra bit of magic power. So let's fight a whole bunch of liches. Okay, so we can here teleport actually towards the liches. Let's do so. And I guess we won't attack, we'll just move in between them so they can't shoot. That'll be ideal. And we should probably give them some reinforcements though. Probably means we can't give it a full charge. Well, let's do so. Yes! That's a lot of dead liches. Just one. That's more dead liches. Okay, we'll just heal up the knights. Guess we'll just move on here then. Good, you waste your breath or your power on creatures that are just spares anyway. Okay, we grab some more magic defense apparently. We don't need more experience points because we're already maxed out. Are there any upgrades in the overworld that we still need to grab? Let's actually have a look-see around. That's just a temporary thing. Humble Coif of the Prophet. I believe that is part of a set though. We should maybe get that. We already visited the Arcane Library. That is good. There's a fun thing. The little campfire on this, but I think you're not supposed to be able to get there. Grab that one already. Okay. Grab that one. What's this item? Behind them. Dragon Fang Necklace. I don't know if that is a set. I don't believe so. That is definitely not a set. Horn of Plenty is not. Because the set items usually carry on to the next mission. The single-use items you do not. I think we got most of the important bits though. So yeah, we can pretty much continue on with this whole liberating souls thing. And I think we'll actually just teleport Maximus back. To probably get some reinforcements for... Oh, here comes the enemy. Are they a massive army? They are absolutely not. Okay then, that's fine by me. We will teleport first to the one place where we can actually make Radiant Golden Glory Girls, whatever their names are. Okay, recruit a whole lot. Ooh, Maximus now has an actual army. Impressive. I wonder if that means that after this mission, or after turning the Restless dead, this mission will be completed. I would guess so, since there are not really any new enemies after that left to fight. Let's deal with Javad and his tiny little army. Well, slightly tiny. Okay, so we cannot teleport all the way there. We will wait then for a second. Ow. Should have given some reinforcements to the to them, because I know how much they hate it. Oh well, we can heal them up. Okay, right, let's do some good shooting. This doesn't shoot through them. I am surprised. We'll shoot through them though. But I think the archers... Ah, well, we can end them at least. There we go. Okay, they're all going for the griffins. At least we know where they're putting their effort. Heal the rest. And then, since they do love to hit these griffins, give them a bit of a boost. Okay, we'll keep you on the defensive actually. Alright, knights! Stab the Lamassu. Okay, we'll do a nice flyby on those liches. Well, this should work. Be burned by the light, vampire! One lich gone. And let's actually not teleport back, but instead, yeah, just do a one-time teleport. There we go. Might as well also just throw a heal already on them. I can strike at the specters, that'll be fine. Yeah, they all try and hit the specters. Was a very unwise decision there not to run away, because, yeah, this is about to end. There we go. Oh, I forgot about them. Oh well. We can resurrect them once we find a home temple or such. Let us proceed. Hello, Samara. Grab some mana. And proceed into the tomb of the Restless Souls. You actually need to start... What day is it? It's about that day. Guess we'll go from here. And Maximus can go and deliver troops to Anton. So the question is, up or down? I see magic items there. Rune of Flame. I don't think that's one we necessarily need. Brigatha Amber. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can try and get it.
We will lead you to our souls, free us from our memories of the faceless.
They're becoming a bit clearer now on what they are and what they want, now that that's been revealed to Anton. Oh yeah, let's deal with these ghosts. There's a nice fountain on it here. So let's put the camera a little bit more handy. There we go. Guess we'll wait till they get closer. That's unfortunate placing. Okay, fire away. Honestly, actually, let's just keep them out of the fray. Away from the fighting. And just hold on here. Alright, since they are going to be the first to attack, let's give them some reinforcements. And strike at those ghosts. Try and blind them. Actually, I can still do that. Let's actually try and blind them. Because that means they won't be... I can blind the undead. Okay, well... Then off we go then. We'll just keep doing this. Still well in the plus. Oh, they're going for the archers. That's annoying. Yeah, I can probably do a charge here. We'll wait for them. We'll wait a little bit here as well. Get some of that healing. Okay. Don't think there's anything to heal on anyone. No. Okay, let's do this with the spearmen. Praetorian soldiery. Bye-bye, ghosts. Spearmen ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay, let's see what the Brithon Amber is. Damage of earth spells. Ah, okay, that's not so great. But good to know. Rune of Flame is for fire spells. We don't use that either, so no need to pick that up. Oh, here they come. Trying to break through. A cute idea, but futile. Normally I would just skip through these sorts of missions. Okay, who shall I take out first? The vampires? Yeah, why not? No vampire can resist the might of the sun. We'll give them reinforcements. The ghosts are probably the next biggest threat. Now they aren't. High roads here. Shoot the leeches. And shoot these spearmen. Bye-bye for the thingamajig. And this is over. Don't you want to lose it? Control, go. I can't do that song of Eminem. You better never let it go. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Hello there, big spooky citadel. The catacombs. Well, I thought this whole place would be the catacombs. Well, let's go in there then. Actually, we can grab some magic power while we're at it. Also, I don't think we need the extra troops, but backups are nice. Alright, Anton, let's get to it. Level 15 hero with a very small army. I am not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
We don't have heroes in here. Let's give some reinforcements because they always want to deal with the griffins. Yeah, see, so predictable. We did have a morale lock, so I think actually we'll just send him already to the front to kill some motherfucking vampires. Now let's kill some ghosts. So the thing with these griffins is that they have endless retaliation, so all them trying to hit the griffin is just sending them to their own deaths. Okay, we stabbed in the Lamasu. No more liches. We'll just hold them here. They are not needed. Oh no! One lost griffin. What will we do? I hope this is not the only defense. Else that'll be rather disappointing. But since we're not on a actual town siege map, I don't think this is their only force. Here is Georgie's ghost. And he has a lot more troops. That is excellent. Let's go at it. Yeah, he has like nearly 1,000 or everything, but we're still dwarfing their numbers. Or yeah. Their numbers are not so big as mine. It's always what you say to the girls. My numbers are far bigger than yours. Okay, I'll give reinforcements to the griffins, because they always go for the griffins, as we all know. Actually wait with the griffins. Okay, yeah, we can get a nice 2-shot here. Though I think we want to take out the range units first, so maybe actually go for that first. The knights can always just go for the gates. See what I mean? Very predictable. And I don't think we want to waste a full heal on the limited damage yet. Yeah, no, that's not worth it yet. So I'll just stay in defense here. Okay, our medic units together. I like them placing themselves there. This is a nice line for a flyby. I think we'll unleash now. Okay, we can just teleport in here. That's a lot less liches. Hits, yeah, we still have plenty of those. So let's harass these skeleton archers a bit. That was a bit of damage. Time to get that back. We'll have to hold defensively, yes, we can't cross the wall yet. Shield around the blazing glories. That will hit our own griffins, but our griffins have a nice buffer, so I'm fine with that actually. No, a little bit reckless, but whatever. There we go, no more liches. So we just keep thunking on the gate. There go the gates. Alright, time to start doing some healing on people, I think. Well, not really, actually. They can do some healing. There we go. I think we'll try and strike at the ravenous ghouls now. And we'll heal that damage straight up. Oh yeah, they're very dead. Okay, we know who to get the next heal spell to. So, a nice bit of heal on... That's not that much healing, actually. Not a better idea, I think, will actually be to put some regeneration on the riders. Now we just teleport straight next to Archer so they won't do a thing. With that, strike the riders might need a bit of healing. Oh no, we're nearly out of buffer units. We've actually gone out of buffer units, okay. I have an idea. So we can't shoot them, but we will hit our steeds. But if we give our steeds the shield, we can fire without worrying about them. Oh shit, that all hit the blazing glory. I forgot about them. Oh well. Wow, they're still alive. Okay, a lot of deaths. Resurrect. Let's heal. Guess we'll help out a little bit here. Okay, 34, 16, 24. Yeah, also the thing is, those we can heal later back in town with that resurrection font. These dudes we can't, so strategically they are the best shot. The best shot is giving miracles to the faith, to those, not the faithless, but yeah, there is a little faith to convince them of the glory of our light. Okay, what can we do? We can put a divine justice on something. It's not that much damage actually. Okay. So better off healing something. Yeah, heal some griffins. Oh, that's a lot of vampires. Ah! Resurrected. Okay, I think the vampires will leave to the sisters now. Yeah, let's do a nice little flyby over there. Right, let's get their numbers nice and low. Oh, well, that was a bit overkill now. That was a waste. Oh, isn't that poor placement? Very poor placement. Job's done! Job done. Okay, yeah, we lost a few, but not that much. Praise of the Free Mage.
Whether you go back to Asha on the wings of Elath or Elrath, that's your concern.
I see you're ready to give a dead man a choice, but what of the living? I didn't come back to fight for the dead.
I rescinded my orders against the Church of Elath. But a knight should follow his duke first and foremost, whether it leads him down to Sheog or up to Asha's moon.
Spoken like a true Griffin Duke. At last you have come into your heritage. Kill me again if you would. It would be an honor.
Go in peace, Baron Georgia.
Okay.
You have served your duke with courage and heart, and we will sorely miss you.
Well, isn't that a nice resolution? The Lion Shield. Can have that one.
Finally, someone has started a war worthy of my return.
The Blind Brothers predicted that the eclipse would come in 3 years' time.
They also predicted that we would lose that war. I guess someone didn't want to wait for that to happen.
Are you saying that you somehow changed the date of the eclipse? Brought it forward?
I had no part in it. Kirill and Sarah did this. I didn't realize
Really?
they had set their sights so high.
You did this to get a war you could win.
The kingdoms of Ashan already fight for power amongst themselves, as your father and Gerhard did. The 7 cities and their necromancers are walking paths that will certainly divide them. The Naga and the Orcs are on the brink of war, and the Faceless themselves toy with the Elves. If we had waited, all would have been lost.
But we're not ready.
I don't
Either we
remember
fight
us
this war
changing
with
the
demons
clips
now,
in
while we
the
are still strong,
demon campaign.
or the Faceless will rule from the shadows of the rubble.
I'm a little confused about your priorities there, Michael. Okay, so victory! We move on to the next map. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Tempt not the desperate man, the holy griffin city of Flamschrein. That's interesting, there's lots going to happen later on in the story. Basically, that will be Heroes of Might and Magic 5, which takes place chronologically much later than this campaign. So, a lot of that happens around Flamschrein. After suppressing a civil war within his duchy and setting to rest a ghost he had awoken, Anton has now learned to master the voice that have plagued him since he was a child. The Blood Moon eclipse has confirmed the prophecy of the Blind Brothers, and now the demons of Sheok have invaded the unprepared lands of Ahan. Think we're missing an S there. That's not my mistake. That's this. Ashan. Anton has been sent to the Duchy of the Wolf to come to his aid of his father Slava's arch-rival Duke Gerhard. Okay, we don't need the reputation thing anymore, so we can remove this one and put something else in. Let's see. Now this is development. What would be appropriate? Mana regeneration or creature growth rate will not be influenced by weak of the disease. That's very. Also, Destiny might be a good one here as well. The chosen one. Persuader. Mana regeneration. Only 50% of the hero's movement points. That's actually pretty neat. But that'll be much more something for a mage hero or something. Fanatic. Friendly heroes are awarded 50 points with their respective ratio gates at the start of each combat. It's not so bad, actually. But I think we very specifically made Anton not a fanatic in this last story, so I feel it's not appropriate. War, Hunter. Buffing abilities. I wonder if healing counts with that. Increase loss. We never retreat, so that's not useful. Wanderer starts their turn in the town. Increase their movement points are increased by 4. Each battle won without losses increases morale. That could be very useful for us. But you know what? I think I'll just go uninspired and just take the chosen one. Because this does seem very chosen money.
Michael, I have massed my army on the southern borders of my duchy. We had no major incursions at home.
I need you to go to Flam Shrine and settle a dispute with the Naga. They defeated 2 legions of demons down there. And now it seems that they're claiming the Wolf Duchy as a war prize.
Ah,
However,
okay.
there's a celestial shrine there that is critical for reinforcements. Can I count on you?
Is this a diplomatic mission?
Talk to them if you think it will do any good. But if they don't listen, kick their scaly hides into the Jade Sea. This is no time for redefining borders. Ashan fights for survival.
I get the sense with Michael that the previous talk that Michael is kind of like Helsing Ultimate, like, oops, did I just oopsie start a war? And that's that the war begins.
Kilburn, I was afraid you had passed on.
Duke Anton, I have been touched by Elrath,
Ooh,
cleansed of my
kinky.
guilt. I am back both to thank you and to serve you.
With
Kilburn,
his sexy
I'm pleased to have
mustache.
you back. There are a host of trespassing Naga that need to be counted.
Okay, so we have a second hero now, Kilburn. With his magnificent mustache. Let's see, where is Kilburn's story? Born to a noble family of the Unicorn Duchy, Lord Kilburn grew up a happy and privileged child, gifted with a single particular talent, a meticulous eye for detail, entertaining parlor tricks, counting the numbers of buttons on a lady's dress in a blink of an eye, stating how many flagons of ale a serving lad had spilled over a night, for example, were the harmless fruits of his ability until the Inquisition enlisted Lord Kilburn to help in the wake of the Blind Brother's prophecy heralding the return of the Faceless, the dreaded children of Malassa and the Dragon of Darkness, unquestioningly drawing up detailed lists of the hundreds upon hundreds of common folks he had encountered during his travel through the Imperial lands. Lord Kilburn's jovial nature was shattered when he realized his very lists were being used to round up suspected Faceless on evidence as scant as the presence of a black cat. Sounds like that's something you don't really need a list for, though. Alright, let's go exploring this new land and map. I have a feeling that if the timelines are correct, we are gonna be running into Irina here. That makes sense. North to the Griffin Duchy. This signpost pointing to the Griffin Duchy has been degraded with several crude drawings and are too vulgar to be mentioned. Oh my! It seems that no one in the Wolf Duchy felt necessarily about to replace the sign. Some illustrations are so old that the weather has started to erase them. Time cleans all wounds. Sort of. And here's an orc. Is that orc gonna be aggressive to us? Yes. Let's try and fight the orc. Okay, we'll wait till the orcs get close to really launch with an attack. Okay, we'll give reinforcements to the sisters. Okay, good. That one's stunned. That will make this a lot easier. He's going for the archers. We are gonna have to heal them. Let's see about getting to that crusher. Giving them the old bright flight. I can give them shields. So these orcs will not be able to retaliate. I guess we'll actually just run away. That's fine, we got a buffer on them. Oh, we can just smite them actually. Smite! Okay, we're all good. Let's see what this land holds. Jezebeth, the Vindicator. I think we would have her along in the party if we had chosen the path of blood instead of light. Or tears, I mean. We're always of light. Alright, Kilburn. Go and, yeah, actually we'll send Kilburn up to the north to do scouting there. What is Kilburn actually trained in, and shall we give him some more points in things? Defense, attack, enlightenment. Any magic skills? Yeah, he also got some light stuff. Okay. Okay, some nice stuff, and that locks off the path. Okay, back down we go. Anton, let's go for that town up there.
Duke Anton, Lady Jezebeth, first protector of the Imperial Guard at your service.
Oh, okay,
You've
she's
neither
new.
underestimated my sword.
You're far from the capital. Shouldn't you be protecting the Emperor?
He sent me to find a detachment of seraphim that are long overdue from Flamshrine.
Come with me. We're going to the same place.
Okay. Okay, she is not coming with this though, it looks like. If we take out the goblins, we have more movement speed, so we should take out the goblins here. Bonk. Oh, we did get more units from though. Right, it seems like she likes to they like to target the sisters. Now it's going to be important to charge across the field as fast as we can. We can put like a shield on her so she doesn't get hurt much more anymore. Okay, good, no damage there. Let's now shoot for the other group. Reduce the retaliation damage they can do. I should have given them a shield. Oh well, not needed. Okay, they are blinded. I think with that this is gonna be over. Bye bye, gobbos! On my experience bat we have a movement bonus, and that's what I was doing this for, to get us close to the town faster. Alright, let's fight for... I didn't read the name of the town, we'll see that in a bit. Let's see, I can just instantly smite the crossbowman. There we go. Honestly, we're just gonna probably just hold the line here. What we can do is do that. Give her protection. Set her out to give a little bit of a light fright. Didn't blind him though. Straight for more spearing. I will give reinforcements to the sisters because they are probably gonna need it. We'll actually run away as fast as we can. Put a shield on them so they will not be able to do much in the way of retaliation. Of course they go for the sisters as expected. Yeah, we're still good. And now we can just basically go hog wild smashing these fools. And there we go!
I have terrible news, Duke Anton.
Oh.
The Naga have captured the Wolf capital and killed Duke Gerhardt.
Our definition of terrible news differs.
I
but we cannot allow the
I
Naga
guess
to
so.
pillage one of our duchies.
Yeah, so this is probably taking place at the same time as Irene's final mission. And this is the town of Border Keep. Appropriate. So what can we build? We should work on economy first. So upgrades the town of Border Keep. That's not a mine, so we shouldn't need to move forward. That is a gold mine. We should definitely move to grab that. And there is his town sign. Someone obviously had problems with this town. They burned down the signpost. Or maybe they want to express Flammschrein in a very literal sense. Because that very much means fire shrine, I believe. Can we beat them? Gonna be a little tricky. Probably worth doing, as it'll greatly increase our economy. We'll make another town upgrade. Okay, let's have a tricky fight. So the wolves I do not fear so much. It is the dream reavers that I fear. Oh, he's buffing himself. I would not have expected him doing that. Hold fire on the Reaver. Okay, we can give them a shield. And begin to do a first attack here. I'll actually move back. They are now disabled for the next round, and that is very advantageous. Put them in the defensive line in front of our archers. Oh, his morale has been ruined. Okay, very good. Let's actually smite. There we go. We don't have a reshield yet, so let's wait for a second. There we go, that's what we like to see. Put it on the Guardians. And give a good thump to the wolves who can't strike back because of the shield. And now we can just needlessly attack with the sisters. Or heedlessly attack. Well, maybe it might be needlessly. Oh, they do get a turn. Okay. That won't do them much good, though. Can we finish them with our archers? There they go. Now we just smite the wolves. There we go. Fought without losses. Very good. That's a big income boost. And we can have pass turn. As I said, we don't grab things needlessly right now. Where are more mines? Where are after mines mostly? That is gives us a one-time reward. So we don't. We could save that for later. I think there might be mines here. Ooh, a stables. That's very good to grab. Should continue scouting though. There is a stone mine. Okay. Someone has written on this sign a rather crude and approximate words. Hunting season open. Okay, so we go this way to grab the stone ore mine. Meanwhile, we built the marketplace for an even more increased income. Black wolves. Black wolves are a little tricky, but there's very few of them. Can we smite one of them? No, we can't smite one group dead entirely. Okay, that's one group of dead wolves. Very good. And we can draw out their retaliation strike this way. Oh dear, we lost one. Please don't kill it. Okay, good. We don't want it dead to killed. I want to have the ability to resurrect the sister and now kill it. There we go. The wolves have been slain. And we have an ore pit. Now I just need a crystal mine and we have a solid, stable income of resources. Should probably... we go down. There's something down there. Let's see what it is. That is a sawmill. We also want that. Don't have the means to grab it yet though. Not with Kilburn. So we know our next target for Anton, but let's see, let's build something. Don't really have the means to build things. Too few wood. Yeah, we lack wood mostly. And I will not buy... well, actually... let's actually buy some resources. So we want a bit of wood. Actually, how do we do this? You get stone, we give gold. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's expensive. Ugh. Okay, now we can at least make a cloister for the sisters. There we go, a chapel of light. Oh, there is more there. Grab it. Should probably grab the campfire as well for more resources. But I am taking a quick little break to have a bit of a drink, buy a break. So back with you in a couple of minutes.